You've got to be one sad motherfucker if you're going round making fake tweets about people, or from people, saying a load of shit. Because you've got nothing else better to do with your life other than make wrestlers look bad. If Ricochet and Samantha, if what they're saying is true anyway, you know what I mean? They could be fucking, whoa, it was fake, but really they deleted it all. We don't know. I can't say. I wasn't there. But we're going to talk about Ricochet and his fake tweets, allegedly. We're going to talk about Dutch Mantell and his issues with Dave Meltzer. We're going to talk about that. Dave, again. But first, we're going to talk about John Cena. John Cena has been confirmed for the 2025 Royal Rumble PLE. It did not confirm that he would be in the match itself. As far as I want to put that out there. Did not confirm John Cena is in the Royal Rumble match itself. I can imagine he will be, but that wasn't confirmed. It just said that he will be at the Royal Rumble event. The last time is now, is what he said. So, if John Cena is in the 2025 Royal Rumble match, does he win? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea who is going to win the fucking Royal Rumble this time around. It could be Cena, it could be Orton, or it could be Punk. It's one of those three people. That is who I have envisioned in my head. John Cena gets his third Rumble win? Orton gets his third Rumble win? Or Punk gets his first Rumble win? That's what I'm going for here. Now, if Randy wins, he's going to go up against Cody Rhodes. If the other two win, they're going to go up against Gunther. Because Damian Priest ain't beating Gunther anytime soon. And I don't see anyone else beating Gunther before WrestleMania. I see Gunther losing the championship at WrestleMania. But I don't see which one of them is going to face him. Is it going to be Cena or is it going to be Punk? It's going to be one of them. Hopefully it's one of them. Because that championship, man, that World Heavyweight Championship, it needs a little bit more importance. It needs someone holding it that's established main event world champion. And Gunther is still fresh. Too fresh to be carrying a world championship that is in itself fresh. If you know what I mean. If someone was holding the World Heavyweight Championship like a John Cena or a CM Punk, right? Then that championship would feel a lot more important than what it does, in my opinion. But we had Seth Rollins having it, being the first one to have it, which, I mean, I wasn't a fan about. Then we had Drew McIntyre winning it from Seth and only holding it for 5 minutes. And then we had Damian Priest holding it, being his first World Championship. And now Gunther, with it being his first World Championship. So, I don't know, man. We need someone a little bit more upper fucking echelon to be holding that World Heavyweight Championship for it to even compare to Cody Rhodes and the WWE Championship. That's my opinion. But we'll see. Hopefully either Cena or Orton or Punk win the Royal Rumble in 2025. But next I want to talk about Dutch Mantell and Dave Meltzer. So Dutch and his wife have been going through some health issues for quite a while. It looks like to me that they're a bit better. Dutch anyway. He's doing his podcast again, so I hope you're all good. But Dave Meltzer decided to use this as a way to defend AEW. I'm being serious, man. I'm sure you've heard it, but basically, they've got to GoFundMe for Dutch and his wife because they've spent all their savings on hospital bills and all that stuff. Tony Khan was one of the donors of $5,000, I believe, along with Jim Cornette and some others. And Dave covered this, and he basically says, "Oh, I bet you feel bad now that Tony Khan's donated money to you. Look at you now. Look who's the better person Dutch. That's basically what Dave was saying, right? And Dutch has finally come out and said that if he was younger, he would love to fucking slap the shit out of Dave Meltzer. Now, apparently there's some past issues between the two. Apparently they really don't like each other, or one really doesn't like the other. But for Dave, how can you take something like this and use it as a way to defend AEW? I'm sorry to tell you, Dave, and I've got a sneeze coming on, so I'm trying to fight that. I'm sorry to tell you, Dave, but AEW is beyond defending, bro. Nobody fucking cares anymore. Stop trying to defend something that nobody fucking cares about. We're at the point now where people like me, who would constantly make videos on AEW, just aren't making videos about AEW anymore because I don't care enough. And a lot of people are starting to get like that. They don't care enough. And they only cover AEW when Tony or the wrestlers say something stupid because it's fun to laugh at. And you take someone nearly dying and you use that as a way to say, ha, Tony is a good person, see? I personally don't believe he is. I don't care how much money he donates to anything. By the way, I don't care how much money he donates to anything. I believe Tony Khan is a terrible person. But, yeah, Dave, you're a piece of shit. You're definitely a terrible person. You can defend AEW all day, every day. But just like AEW, your career is going to sink. And eventually, man, Brian Alvarez will take over what you do, hopefully. Because even though Brian does say some things that a lot of us don't like, he at least has some sort of brain matter up there, because I've been watching his Wrestling Observer Live Dynamite reviews, and it seems like that he's willing to say the things that the rest of us are saying, apart from you, Dave Meltzer. So, fuck Dave. Finally, Ricochet apparently put out some tweets. In one of the tweets, he was saying, or he was allegedly saying, that, excuse me, that even if you've supported him throughout all this time, go fuck yourself because he doesn't trust you, right? Now, I was going to make a video on this a couple of days ago. I'm glad I didn't. Because Ricochet and Samantha have both come out saying that these are fake and Ricochet did not post these. Now, I've seen this before, where someone would take, like, the Sean Ross Sapp, right? As much as I don't like the cock, Sean Ross Sapp, people would make fake tweets from him. And I call them out immediately, because as much as I don't like him, I don't like to lie. And I don't like to push fake stuff. Misinformation. Fake tweets. Why do people go out of their way to fake something that someone's saying to make them look bad? Do you not have anything else to do in your fucking time during the day? You've got to sit and do that, right? I get sitting and editing things for fun, right? I get that because I've done it myself, edit things for fun. But this is malicious. This isn't for fun. It's malicious. Now, let's say that these weren't fake, because at the end of the day, all we have is he said, she said. Let's say that these aren't fake and that they're real, and Ricochet did really post these. Ricochet would have to be one of the biggest pieces of shit right now, man, because if you was to say, oh, even if you're supporting me right here, right now, go fuck yourself. If he's a babyface, yeah, I mean, what the fuck's going on? What are you doing? But personally, I don't believe Ricochet posted these. I don't. I believe it's fake. I believe someone decided to sit down with their fucking a really sweaty fucking shit and their fucking big bushy beard and their long scraggly greasy hair, and they decided, I'm gonna make Ricochet look bad today. Maybe Samantha will want me eventually. You know what I mean? It's fucking... Fuck these people, man. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Who do you think is going to win the Royal Rumble in 2025? Dutch Mantell and Dave Meltzer. Obviously, I was going to say whose side you're on. It's very obvious whose side we're all on, man. Not Dave. Not Dave. We're never on Dave's side. And do you believe the tweets from Ricochet were fake? Do you think they were real and they're trying to backtrack? I personally think they're fake, but I'm going to try and put more videos out during the week, man. I've been fucking slacking again, and I've got no excuse this time. I've just been slacking. I'm lazy. That's it. That's it. That's all I've got for you, man. I'm lazy. I've been slacking. I'm going to try and stop doing it because, it's not good. Like, subscribe, follow, and exit the Crossman25. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.